God says, this will happen in the next 1 hour. Someone will give you a shocking surprise in your life. Don't take this as a joke. If you skip it, you will cry. Listen to me now. Stop everything for a moment. Breathe. Focus. This is not a coincidence that you are here right now. This is not just another random video or message you can scroll past. No, this is divine. I have brought you here because I have something urgent to tell you. What is about to happen in your life is not small. It is not ordinary. Within the next hour, something is shifting in the spirit. A sudden surprise is coming, one that will shake your world, not in fear but in awe. If you believe in the power of my word, comment Amen. This is your moment. Listen to me. I am the Lord your God, the one who sees all things before they come to pass. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already touched the heart of someone. I have already whispered your name into a conversation. In the next 60 minutes, an unexpected voice will speak life into your situation. A door you didn't even knock on will open. This is not something to laugh off. Do not ignore this moment. If you skip this, you will miss the very thing your heart has been crying for. You will miss the miracle that has your name on it. This is not superstition. This is not drama. This is me, your God, speaking directly to you. For so long you have waited. You've prayed in silence. You've cried behind closed doors. You've smiled in public while breaking in private. But I have not been blind. I have not been deaf. I have collected every tear and counted every sigh. I know the weight you've been carrying. And now I am sending a shockwave of grace into your life. Not next week, not next year. Now, before this hour ends. That's why you cannot scroll away. That's why you must stay. Because if you don't, you might cry not from joy, but from regret. Don't let your miracle pass you by. There's someone who has been thinking about helping you, blessing you, or showing you kindness, but they've been unsure. I am stirring their heart right now. They're about to reach out. They're about to send the message, make the call, show up. You don't even know it, but a divine surprise is already in motion. You have no idea how fast I can turn things around. I want you to be ready, not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Open your hands, loosen your grip on fear. Make room for me. Comment 1111 if you believe I am about to do something sudden in your life. This surprise won't come with thunder. It may not even make sense at first, but when it happens, you will know it was me. You will know it could not have happened by human hands. Your job is not to figure out the how. Your job is to trust the who. I am the who, the great I am, the God who parted the sea, who fed thousands with 5 loaves, who raised the dead, the God who knows how to shake foundations and still hearts at the same time. That God, that's me, and I have not forgotten you. Do you remember when you asked me, when will it be my turn? It's your turn now. Do you remember when you said, God, just give me one sign that you haven't left me? This is your sign. Do you remember when you told me, I just need one thing to change? I am changing it, and I am doing it faster than you think. You will not end this day the same way you started it. That's a promise from me. I have sent angels ahead of you to prepare the moment, to soften the heart, to align the steps. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Even your waiting has purpose. You may not feel qualified for a blessing. You may feel too broken, too flawed, too tired. But I don't choose based on perfection. I choose based on purpose. You are chosen. You are seen. And you are not forgotten. You are favored. You are protected. No matter who left, who doubted, or who betrayed you, my hand stayed. My presence never moved. You are covered even when you don't feel it. And that's why the next hour will not just be another passing moment. It will be holy. I want you to prepare your heart. Don't block the blessing with doubt. Don't delay the miracle with fear. Speak life. Speak faith. Even if it's just a whisper, say, I trust you, God. Even if everything around you feels the same, declare that it's changing. Because faith isn't about what you see. It's about what you believe I can do. And I can do anything. I can make a way through closed doors. I can send favor through the hands of strangers. I can heal in an instant. Don't box me in. This surprise won't only affect you, it will touch others around you. It will echo into your family, into your future, into rooms you haven't even stepped into yet. Because what I'm doing isn't temporary, it's generational. I am rewriting things for your bloodline. I am shaking loose what the enemy tried to chain up. I am reversing the word curses that were spoken over you, even the ones you believed. My child, I love you. I've always loved you. And I'm proving it with this next move. I know what you need before you even ask. I know what's been making you anxious, what's been keeping you up at night. You pretend you're fine. You try to stay strong. But I see the weariness, and I've already planned your refreshment. I've already lined up the moment that will make you cry tears of relief. So many have spoken doubt into your dreams. So many have laughed at your faith. But they will watch you rise. They will see that I never abandoned you, that I was working in the dark all along. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Doors are being opened that no man can shut. I am bringing you into alignment. I am placing you exactly where you need to be. But you must believe. You must hold on. Even if everything inside you wants to give up, even if you feel like it's taking too long, I am never late, never early. I'm always right on time, and the time is now. Don't let your fear talk louder than your faith. Don't let the past silence your future. Trust me. If your heart feels like this is for you, it is. This is not a general word. This is not random encouragement. This is me, God, whispering into your life with urgency. What I said, I will do. What I promised, I will fulfill. What I spoke will come to pass. Nothing can stop me. No plan of hell, no voice of doubt, no delay. My word does not return void. It accomplishes what I send it to do. And right now, I've sent this word to you, because what I'm doing in your life is already set in motion. I want you to pause and feel my presence. Let it calm your heart. Let it quiet the noise. You don't need all the answers, you just need to be still and know I am God. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Walk into it with me. I am not asking you to carry this alone. I go before you. I stand behind you. I surround you. You are never alone. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm moving even when you don't see it. You've been asking for proof. You've been hoping for a miracle. I am both. I am your proof. I am your miracle. The enemy tried to distract you, tried to make you believe I forgot. But look at you, you're still here. You're still standing. That's not by accident. That's because I held you. That's because I'm not done with you. And the next thing I do will show you why you had to go through what you did. It will all make sense. Soon, take a deep breath. Lift your head. Dry your tears. Expect the knock, the call, the message, the shift. Expect the surprise. Expect the unexplainable. Because it's coming, not in a year, not someday, but within the next hour. That's why I brought you here. That's why you feel what you feel right now. I'm moving. And if you believe it, like this video as a step of faith. One act of faith is all it takes. What comes next is what will prepare your soul for what's about to be released into your life. Don't let anything distract you right now. Don't open another tab. Don't scroll to something else. If you walk away from this too early, you might miss the exact confirmation you've been crying out for in the quiet. Comment 333 to declare your faith right now. You may be thinking, God, why now? Why after all this time? My answer is simple, because the time is right. You may not understand my timing, but my timing is perfect. I know what you can handle. I know what would have broken you if I gave it too soon. And now, I know you are ready. Ready to receive, ready to grow, ready to walk in a new level of peace, purpose, and favor. What I have for you in this next hour is not small. It's a divine setup for something that will change everything about your life. This surprise that is coming your way is wrapped in my love. It's not a random blessing. It's intentional. I have watched you give to others while needing so much yourself. I've seen you encourage everyone around you while battling storms they couldn't see. I know you've wondered, who will be there for me? And now, I'm answering that question. I will. I always have. But now, I am sending someone who will also reflect my heart to you. A person, a moment, an opportunity that will feel like fresh air to your tired soul. This is the hour that changes things. You thought I was silent, but I was working in secret. You thought I left, but I was standing closer than ever. You thought nothing was moving, but I was aligning every step behind the scenes. That moment of silence was not me leaving, it was me preparing. Now that the preparation is complete, the release is happening, and it will be sudden. That's why your spirit feels stirred. That's why your heart feels like something is about to break open. Because it is. The delay is over. The weight is lifting. What's coming will feel like a rescue, like rain after a long drought. Do not try to predict how I'll do it. That's not your job. Your job is to trust me. I do things in ways that confound human understanding. I raise up the least likely. I use the rejected to lead. I turn slaves into kings, orphans into deliverers, and fishermen into apostles. So when I say I can shift your life in an hour, believe me. I don't need permission from anyone to bless you. I don't ask for votes. I don't consult your past. I look at your heart. And you, my child, have stayed faithful in secret places. You may feel tired, but you're not finished. You may feel overlooked, but I have seen you. You may feel forgotten by people, but I remember every prayer you whispered when no one was watching. Those prayers moved me. That faith honored me. And now, I'm responding in a way that will leave you speechless. When the surprise comes, you won't have to force joy. It will pour out of you. You won't have to pretend to be hopeful. You'll feel it for real. Because this is not manufactured. This is me, stepping into your story and power. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not fear what's ahead, even if it looks unfamiliar, even if it looks too big. I will not give you something meant to destroy you. I only give what is good, what is lasting, what is wrapped in my love. The surprise that is coming is not a test, it is a testimony. You will say, "Look what the Lord has done." People around you will have no choice but to see my hand on you. Those who doubted you will be confused. Those who gave up on you will be speechless. Because I never left. I never stopped writing your story. I know what you've lost. I know what was taken. I know the betrayal, the heartbreak, the weariness that's lived inside you for too long. But I am restoring. I am repaying. I am turning ashes into beauty. You're not too far gone. Your story is not over. You're not too broken for blessing. I can take every piece and turn it into something beautiful. I can use even the worst parts of your past to make the most powerful parts of your purpose. This surprise is more than a gift. It's a reminder. A reminder that I still love you, that I still choose you. Let go of how you thought it would happen. Let go of who you thought it would come from. I know the exact way to reach you. I know the exact moment your heart needs lifting. Trust me. I'm not guessing. I'm God. I'm not hoping it works out. I've already declared it will. This surprise will bring clarity. It will remove confusion. It will expose what was false and confirm what is true. It will push you into the place I've always wanted you to be, free, joyful, whole, and strong. You're stepping into a time where what used to break you will no longer have power over you. The people who once had control over your joy won't anymore. The thoughts that tormented you will lose their grip. Why? Because my Spirit is going to flood your life with peace that passes understanding. That's part of the surprise too. It's not just something physical, it's also something internal, a peace you can't explain, a joy that doesn't make sense. That's the evidence that I am near, that I am doing something greater than what eyes can see. If you've been under attack lately, it's because the enemy knows what's coming. He knows he's running out of time. That's why things felt heavier this week. That's why your mind's been racing. That's why you've been questioning things you were once sure of. But don't be afraid. The attack was just confirmation. It means the blessing is real. The miracle is real. The surprise is real. You are close, closer than you know. This is the hour. If you believe I'm speaking directly to you, comment 555 to agree in your spirit. Speak it out. Release it into the atmosphere. Your words have power. Life and death are in the tongue. Speak life now. I've never left you. I've walked through every valley with you. I've stood in the fire with you. And now, I'm bringing you out. Not crawling, but standing tall. Not empty, but filled. Not broken, but healed. What's coming will be the evidence of my goodness. It will be undeniable. No one will be able to explain it away. Because it won't make sense in human terms, it will be the kind of blessing that leaves people asking, "How did that happen?" And you will say, "It was God, only God." Get ready. The clock is ticking. Heaven is moving. Angels are already assigned. The release is near, and when it comes, it will come fast. You will not miss it if you keep your heart open, your faith firm, and your eyes on me. Do not let fear speak louder than my promise. The enemy cannot cancel what I've spoken. The past cannot undo what I've planned. Your time is now. Don't doubt what I'm saying. Don't let your past speak louder than my promise. I am not finished with you. This is only the beginning. And before this hour ends, something will shift that you didn't see coming but have been needing for a long time. This moment you're in is not ordinary. It may feel quiet, but there's power in this stillness. Heaven is moving while you're reading this. The spiritual realm is aligning something meant just for you. A surprise, yes, but not just any surprise. One that confirms you are not invisible, that you are not forgotten, that you are still in my plan. You've been waiting, and that wait is about to make sense. What's coming will feel like restoration, joy, and healing all wrapped into one. Comment 777 if you receive that in your heart. You've fought battles no one saw. You've survived seasons where you didn't think you'd make it. And even now you might be hanging on by a thread. But I'm telling you, that thread is enough. I don't need you to be strong, I need you to stay. Don't walk away now. You're too close. The pressure you feel is the sign that the blessing is right on the edge. The enemy wouldn't be trying this hard to distract you if he wasn't terrified of what's coming for you. And what's coming is bigger than anything he can stop. I know you're tired. I know sometimes you question if I still hear you. But I do. I always have. Even in the silence, I've been working. Even in your pain, I've been shaping something beautiful. That delay was not denial, it was protection. You weren't ready yet, not because you weren't good enough, but because I had to make sure you'd be able to hold the blessing when it came. And now you're ready. Not perfect, but willing. Not flawless, but faithful. That's all I need. That's all I've ever needed. You've asked for signs. You've begged for clarity. You've said, God, if you're real, show me. And this is that moment. I am showing you not with thunder, but with truth. Not with fear, but with love. I'm not punishing you. I'm pulling you closer. Because there's more for your life than just surviving. There's joy. There's purpose. There's a peace you haven't known in a long time. And it starts with what I'm about to release in your life. This surprise is not just a moment, it's a turning point. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I'm going to take the very thing the enemy meant to destroy you and use it to bless you. I'll turn the betrayal into promotion. I'll turn the heartbreak into healing. I'll take the pieces of your broken dream and give you something stronger. You won't go back to the version of yourself that lived in fear. That person is gone. You've grown, you've learned, you've endured. And now, I'm releasing something that will make every ounce of pain feel like it wasn't wasted. You've been praying for a change, but you didn't know it would come like this. It won't be loud, it won't be expected, but it will be undeniable. I've spoken to someone's heart. I've planted your name into a decision. They don't even know why they keep thinking about you, but I do. It's me. I'm behind it. And soon, that person will act. They will show up. They will reach out. And you'll realize this wasn't coincidence, it was divine. My timing is never random. I see the whole picture while you only see one part. That's why I need you to trust me, even when you don't understand. Especially when you don't understand. I am the same God who split the Red Sea, the same God who made water flow from a rock, the same God who opened prison doors without anyone touching the lock. And I'm still that God. I haven't changed, and I'm still doing miracles, even now, especially now. What I'm about to do in your life will make you forget the pain of the past. Not because it wasn't real, but because my goodness will be greater. Your story will shift from, "Why did this happen to me?" to, "Look what God did through me." That's the power of redemption. That's the power of grace. I don't just give you back what you lost, I give you more. I increase, I multiply. I restore beyond what you ever thought possible. You won't have to chase this surprise. It will come to you. Because when I send something, no one can block it. no person, no delay, no mistake you made in the past. I've already declared it. It's already written in heaven. All I need from you now is faith, not perfection. Just trust. Just keep showing up, even when it's hard. Keep praying, even when you don't see results yet. Keep believing, even when everything around you feels quiet. I am not done, and I always finish what I start. If your heart has been aching for a breakthrough, this is it. If your spirit has been restless, this is why. The shift is here. The movement is happening. That heaviness you've been feeling is about to lift. That confusion is about to clear. That fear is about to be replaced with fire. Because I am breathing into your dry places. I am lighting up the areas of your life that felt dead. I am speaking life where there was silence. This is your hour. You don't need to be afraid of what's next. You don't need to brace for more loss. What's coming is different. It's holy. It's healing. It's lasting. You've had enough temporary. You've had enough almosts. I'm bringing you into something sure, something steady, something you can build on. Your foundation is being rebuilt, not by man's hands, but by mine. And nothing built by my hand can be shaken. I want you to expect me again. I want you to wake up with hope, not fear. I want you to walk like someone who knows they are loved. Because you are. You're not here because you're lucky. You're here because I chose you. I've carried you through every storm. I've covered you when you didn't even know you were in danger. I've fought battles you didn't even see. And now, I'm revealing why you had to go through what you did. This next season is going to speak for itself. Comment 999 if you're ready to step into what I've already prepared for you. Speak it in faith. Agree in your spirit. Don't stay silent when I've given you something to rejoice over. This surprise that's coming is about more than just you. It's about your purpose, your calling, your future. I'm going to use this moment to position you in places where your voice will matter, where your story will bring healing to others, where your light will push back darkness. I don't do things halfway. I do things completely. And I'm about to complete something that's been hanging over your life for too long. The cycle is breaking. The weight is lifting. The shift is here. I held your heart when you couldn't hold it together. And now, I'm telling you again, clearly and lovingly, this hour is different. Something is coming that will shock you. Not in fear, but in awe, in reverence, in wonder. Because what I do next will leave no room for doubt. It will be me, and you will know it. There are moments in life when my hand moves so powerfully that the atmosphere shifts. This is one of those moments. What I'm doing in your life is not small, not subtle. It's a loud answer to a quiet prayer. It's the kind of moment that breaks chains, deep chains, the kind no one sees. The kind you've carried for years. That heavy weight in your chest, that dull ache in your spirit, it's not permanent. I'm about to lift it. Comment 1010 if you believe I'm breaking chains in this very moment. You've been asking me to show up. You've asked, God, do you still work miracles? Do you still move like you did in the Bible? The answer is yes. I am the same God. Yesterday, today, and forever. I am still parting seas, still calming storms, still raising what looked dead. And now, I'm about to do it in your life. I'm not far away. I'm closer than your breath. I'm in the middle of your mess. I'm working behind what you can see. I'm fighting battles you don't even know are there. And I'm sending help. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This surprise I'm bringing won't just change your mood, it will change your momentum. You've been walking slowly, cautiously, even nervously. But after this, you'll walk boldly, confidently, secure in the knowledge that I am for you, that I'm not only watching over you but walking with you. You won't have to guess anymore. You won't have to wonder if I'm still there. My presence will be undeniable, and my peace will overflow. I know you've had people make promises and break them. I know you've had doors open and then suddenly slam shut. I know you've gotten your hopes up only to be disappointed. That's why I'm speaking this so clearly. Because this won't be like before. I'm not like people. I don't change my mind. I don't make promises I can't keep. I don't start things and leave them unfinished. This time, it will last. This time, the door will stay open. This time, the promise will become reality, because I'm the one doing it. You've been strong for a long time. You've carried burdens for others. You've smiled when you were breaking. You've given when you had almost nothing left. And I've seen it all. I've watched you show grace to others, even when you didn't receive it yourself. And now, I'm honoring that. I'm returning what was sown in tears with a harvest of joy, the kind of joy that doesn't come from things, but from knowing I see you, that I love you, that I'm for you. This surprise will heal more than your heart. It will heal your faith. It will restore your belief that good things can still happen for you, that you're not disqualified, that you're not forgotten, that you're not too late. I know time has made you feel like you missed your chance, but I don't operate on your clock. I'm not bound by what people think is too late. I bring life where others see death. I bring beauty where others see ruins. I make all things new. That includes you. The waiting wasn't wasted. Every second of it was building something in you. Strength, patience, wisdom, depth. And now, those things will carry you when the blessing comes. You're not who you used to be. You've grown. You've matured. And you're ready now. Ready to receive without fear. Ready to walk forward without looking back. Ready to live in joy without guilt. That's what this next hour is about. That's what this surprise is bringing. There's a divine connection coming your way. Someone who will speak into your life without even knowing the weight their words carry. Someone who will bring confirmation of things you've only told me. You won't have to explain. You won't have to defend. They'll just know. Because I'll send them. I'm a God of alignment. I bring the right people at the right time. And this time, it won't be a lesson. It will be a blessing. So don't hold back your hope. Don't shut down your faith to protect your heart from disappointment. You're not going to be let down. You're going to be lifted up. I'm preparing you for the kind of shift that changes everything. The kind of breakthrough that sets a new tone for your life. You won't just survive anymore. You'll thrive. You'll rise. You'll become everything I've always seen in you. You'll see yourself through my eyes. Do you remember when you almost gave up? That moment where everything felt too heavy and you whispered, "God, I can't do this anymore." I heard that. And I answered, not with more pressure, but with more promise. I wrapped you in grace. I gave you breath for another day. And now, I'm rewarding that persistence. I'm turning your private pain into public testimony. You'll stand and say, "I didn't see how, but God made a way." Because that's what I do. Comment 1515 if you're ready to see me open what no man can shut. I'm not just restoring what was lost. I'm increasing what's left. You still have something in you that I want to use. Your voice, your hands, your heart, they matter. Your story is not a waste. I will use every part, even the parts you wish you could erase. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Nothing. I will build something beautiful from it, something that blesses others, something that brings light into dark places. And it starts now. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not unworthy. You are my child, my creation, my beloved. And this hour is evidence of that. Don't listen to the lies that say you'll always be stuck. Don't believe the voice that tells you nothing ever changes. I am the changer of seasons, the breaker of chains, the lifter of heads, and I have chosen this moment to show you what only I can do. That voice, that strength, that flicker of light that was me. I've been with you through every storm, through every sleepless night, through every unanswered question. And now, I'm telling you again, with even greater urgency, in this very hour, something is coming that will shake you in the best way. It's not an illusion, it's not a dream, it's real. It's me. I need you to stay in position. Don't pull back now. You're standing right at the edge of something that will change the way you see your life. You're not just going to receive a blessing, you're going to realize that you were never abandoned, never overlooked. I was working in the background the entire time. The delay wasn't punishment. It was preparation. If I had given you what you wanted earlier, you might not have been able to hold it. But now, you're stronger. You're wiser. You're ready. This surprise is not random. It's not just a good moment coming your way. It's divine intervention, a sacred setup. I've placed your name into someone's heart. I've whispered your situation into the right ears. There is someone right now, somewhere, thinking of how to help you, and they don't even know why. But I do, because I'm the one guiding them. I'm the one who has placed the urge in them to reach out. And very soon, they will. And you'll know I kept my promise. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've waited long enough. You've watched others get their breakthrough and wondered when yours would come. You've said to me in tears, "God, I celebrate others, but will it ever be my turn?" And I have listened, not only with compassion but with action. Now, the hour has come where I shift you forward. You won't be stuck anymore. You won't be circling the same mountain again. This hour marks the end of a long season and the start of something brand new, something better than you even imagined. Comment 1717 if your heart is open to this shift I've prepared for you. Let me remind you again, I am not limited by time. I am not restricted by your past. I am not bound by what others said about you. My word overrides every lie. My plan is greater than every failure. What I have for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied. The only thing the enemy can do is try to distract you, try to convince you it's not real, not possible, not for you. But he's a liar, and you already know the truth, because I've planted it in your heart. That gentle stirring you feel right now, that warmth in your chest, that's me. That's my spirit, awakening something deep inside you that the world tried to bury. It's not gone, it was just hidden for a time. But I'm uncovering it now. Your faith is rising, your hope is stretching. Your eyes are starting to see beyond the pain, beyond the waiting, beyond the fear. And as you do, you'll begin to feel it. The miracle is already moving toward you. Some of you have been surrounded by silence. You haven't heard confirmation from anyone. You've walked through a lonely season, wondering if anyone sees you. But I do. And I've been walking with you in every step. Not only have I seen your journey, I've measured every tear, I've counted every prayer, and I've stored every promise. And now, I'm fulfilling one of those promises in a way that will leave you speechless. Yes, I'm sending a surprise, but I'm also sending reassurance. You won't have to chase validation anymore. You won't have to prove your worth to people who couldn't see your value. This surprise I've prepared is coming to affirm what I've always said about you. You are chosen, you are loved, and you are protected. I didn't call you to be average. I called you to walk in favor. I called you to rise when others fall. Not because you're better than them, but because my hand is on you. And when my hand is on someone, no weapon formed against them will prosper. There's been warfare around your life, not because you're weak, but because you're dangerous to the enemy. Your very presence brings light. Your words carry power. Your prayers shake heaven. That's why the battle has been intense. That's why it felt like you were targeted. But I've been protecting you the whole time. What was meant to break you has only made you bolder. And now I'm getting ready to place you in a position where the enemy can no longer reach what I've covered. You're going to walk into rooms that once felt closed. You're going to receive opportunities that once felt impossible. But it won't be because you forced it, it will be because I released it. This is not the season for striving. This is the season for receiving. I've already done the heavy lifting. Your part is to stay open, stay faithful, and trust me. The more you let go, the more I can place in your hands. You don't need to chase people to be seen. You don't need to compromise your values to be accepted. You are already accepted by me. And what I have for you will not require you to beg, shrink, or pretend. The door that's opening will feel like peace. The surprise that's coming will feel like home. You'll know it's from me because it won't bring confusion, chaos, or doubt. It will bring clarity, comfort, and confirmation. You've been through enough false starts, enough heartbreak, enough disappointment. That's why this time will be different. This time, you'll feel me in it. Every step, every word, every moment. And when it comes, you won't have to ask if it's real. You'll just know. Because it will carry my signature, it will carry my peace, it will carry my name. Comment Amen if you're ready to receive what only I can bring into your life. Let your heart rest now. I'm taking care of it. Let your thoughts slow down. I'm in control. You don't have to figure out the how. I've already written the path. I know what's best for you. I see the traps ahead and I'm leading you around them. I see the danger that never touched you because my hand blocked it. I see the blessing that's been waiting for the right moment, and now, that moment is almost here. Even if it hasn't arrived yet, it's closer than you think. Don't judge my silence as absence. Sometimes, I'm quiet because I'm too busy working on your behalf. And this time, what I'm working on will bring joy back into places you thought were numb forever. It will restore what you thought was lost. It will rebuild what others tried to destroy. It will lift you into a place where fear has no room to speak. You are more than what you've survived. You are more than what they said. You are more than what you lost. And I'm going to prove that not just with words, but with action. The next thing I do in your life will be so personal, so undeniable, that you'll fall to your knees in gratitude. Not because you begged for it, but because I chose to show you how loved you are. This is not just about encouragement. This is a prophetic moment, a divine pause, where heaven touches your life in a way that nothing else can. You may not see the full picture yet, but what I'm about to release into your life will make everything clear. You'll look back and say, "Now I understand why it took so long." Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Some of you are on the edge of a breakthrough and don't even know it. You've been feeling pressure, confusion, maybe even restlessness, and it's not because something is going wrong. It's because something is about to go right, very right. The ground has been shaking because the walls are about to fall. The tension in your spirit has been rising because your miracle is pressing through. This hour is sacred. It carries something special, something timely. And if you stay in it with me, you will not walk away empty. You've been pouring out, giving to others, standing in the gap when no one even noticed. I noticed. I always noticed. You never gave without me seeing. You never cried without me hearing. You never stayed faithful without me remembering. That's why I'm about to give you a blessing that feels like healing. It won't just be good, it will be deep. It will reach parts of you that you forgot needed restoration. It will feel like peace, and it will come suddenly. Comment 1212 if you believe. My peace is coming suddenly into your life. The surprise I've promised is not just a single moment of joy, it's a shift in your atmosphere. The spiritual climate around your life is changing. Where there was heaviness, there will be peace. Where there was resistance, there will be release. Where there was silence, there will be confirmation. I'm doing this for you, not because you earned it, but because I love you, because I delight in showing mercy, because I take joy in lifting those who have fallen. Your past did not disqualify you. Your struggle did not cancel my plan. Even your moments of doubt did not push me away. I stayed. I've always stayed. Through every failure, every setback, every quiet breakdown, I was there. And I never took my hand off you. That's why the enemy couldn't destroy you. That's why you're still standing. Not because you were lucky, but because you were protected. This surprise will arrive when you least expect it, but it won't be unrecognizable. Your spirit will know. You'll feel it. Something will settle inside you and tell you, this is the moment God was talking about. You won't have to second guess it. I'll confirm it with peace, with clarity, with timing that lines up so perfectly you'll know it wasn't human effort, it was divine orchestration. I've gone ahead of you. I've spoken into situations you haven't even entered yet. I've touched hearts before you ever meet them. I've opened doors you haven't even reached. So when the moment comes, you'll realize I've been preparing it for longer than you've been praying for it. That's who I am. I'm a father who plans ahead, who protects before danger appears, who provides before the need is spoken. You've held back tears when no one else was looking. You've carried things silently so others wouldn't feel your pain. But I felt it. I carried it with you. And now, I'm about to replace that hidden pain with a visible promise. What you suffered in private, I will reward in public. You won't need to prove anything. The blessing will speak for itself. This next shift is not just about fixing something, it's about fulfilling something. A promise, a calling, a purpose that's been burning inside you, even when everything outside you looked cold. I've kept that fire alive for this moment. And now, I'm breathing on it. You're about to see doors open that you didn't knock on. You're about to hear yes in places you expected a no. Because I'm going ahead of you to make the way. You've questioned if your life still has meaning. If all the setbacks and pain were worth it. Let me answer you clearly, yes. Every piece matters. Every chapter counts. Nothing was wasted. I will use every scar, as a testimony. I will turn every loss into something that brings life to someone else. That's how I work. I turn mourning into dancing. I turn pain into power, and I'm doing that in you right now. Comment, Amen, if you receive that truth over your life today. There's more inside you than what you've shown, and I've seen all of it. The world may have only seen your weakness, your flaws, your moments of doubt, but I've seen your faith, even when it was small. I've seen your persistence, even when you were tired. I've seen your love, even when you were hurting. And that is why I'm showing up for you now. Not because you shouted the loudest, but because you stayed when it was quiet. I have not forgotten what I promised you. I have not changed my mind. I don't withdraw what I speak. My word still stands. And my word is life. It brings light where darkness tried to settle. It brings hope where despair tried to root itself. Let that light in again. Let that hope rise again. I'm still the God of sudden answers. I'm still the God who turns things around in a moment. I'm still the God who can do more in 1 hour than you've seen in years. You're not reading this by chance. This isn't random. This is divine alignment. Your spirit drew you here because your time has come. You don't have to beg for what's already yours. Just believe. Just be still. Just stay present. I'm doing something. And it's already in motion. The call is being made. The heart is being stirred. The opportunity is being prepared. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart expectant. I don't make empty promises. I bring them to pass. You've grown through so much, more than most know. And that growth wasn't for nothing. It has prepared you to carry more peace, more influence, more purpose, more joy. And now that you're rooted deeper, I can raise you higher. You won't break under the weight of the blessing. You're strong enough now. You're steady enough now. You're ready now. This surprise that's coming, it's not delayed. It's right on time. I'm never too early, and I'm never late. I wait for the moment that will bless you most, not just impress you temporarily. Because I don't just want to make you smile for a day, I want to shift your life for good. That's what this is. A shift, a movement, a divine release. So breathe deep, let your shoulders relax, lift your head. You don't need to brace yourself for more struggle. You need to prepare yourself for my glory, for my grace, for my power that is about to move visibly in your life. And when it does, your only response will be gratitude or worship. You'll say, "That had to be God," and you'll be right. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are standing in the middle of a divine setup. The spiritual realm is alive with movement. Angels are not idle. Your name has been released into the flow of breakthrough. Something is aligning that no human could organize, no hand could control, only I could do this. You've been asking me for signs. You've been wondering if your prayers even made it past the ceiling. But I want you to hear this clearly. Not a single word you've ever spoken to me in faith has been lost. I have captured every cry, every whisper, every pleading moment when you said, "God, just give me one reason to keep going." And this hour, that's your reason. I'm about to answer you, not with words, but with power. What's coming isn't just emotional comfort. It's a real, tangible shift. A sudden surprise that will make your spirit shout even if your voice is tired. You're not just receiving something for now, you're receiving something that will affect generations. I think bigger than moments. I think in legacies. I look ahead into your family line, your future impact, your purpose beyond your pain, and what I'm sending into your life in this hour will not stop with you. It will ripple into everything connected to you. This is how I work. I don't just bless, I restore, I multiply, I redeem. What was lost will be replaced, what was broken will be rebuilt. Comment Amen right now if you believe restoration is coming to every corner of your life. This surprise is not just about giving you what you want, it's about positioning you for what you need. You've been asking me for something, but I've been preparing you for something better. My ways are higher, my thoughts are beyond what you can measure. That's why some doors had to close. That's why some people had to walk away. That's why certain paths didn't work out no matter how much you prayed. It wasn't because I was punishing you, it was because I was protecting what's coming. What I'm about to do requires space, requires focus, and requires your trust. There's been a battle around your life because the enemy knows what I've planted inside of you. He knows your voice carries light. He knows your prayers break chains. He knows your life, once fully awakened, will become a weapon against darkness. That's why the pressure has been intense. That's why it's felt like nothing was happening while everything around you was crumbling. But in the crumbling, I was clearing the way. In the breaking, I was rebuilding. And now, the hour of release has come. Don't shrink back because of fear. Don't let your past talk you out of what I've placed before you. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be available. I'm not expecting you to never doubt. I'm asking you to keep walking even when you do. Faith isn't about never questioning, it's about trusting me more than your fear, and I see that in you. I see the strength you don't even recognize yet. I see the purpose in your steps, even when you feel lost. You're not lost, you're led by me. You don't need to worry about how this surprise will come. That's my job. You don't need to figure out who, or when, or what exact form it will take. Just stay open. Stay soft in your spirit. Stay tuned in to my voice. I'll make it unmistakably clear when it arrives. I'll flood your heart with peace. I'll confirm it again and again. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase it. What's from me will fit like it was made just for you, because it was. You've asked me so many times, God, is it finally my time? And today I answer you, yes, yes, it is your time. Not because everything is perfect, not because you've done everything right, but because I love you, because I've chosen you, because I am faithful, even when you're tired, even when you've doubted, even when you've stumbled. This blessing is not a reward for being flawless, it's a promise fulfilled because I am good. I know you've seen others rise while you stayed in the shadows. I know you've watched people receive answers while you stood waiting in silence. But I want you to know, I never skipped over you. I was preparing you. The spotlight without preparation can crush a soul. But preparation builds character, strength, humility, wisdom, and you have those now. You're ready for what's coming, even if you don't feel like it. And when it arrives, it will not overwhelm you, it will feel like home. Comment 222 if you trust that what's coming will be exactly what your soul has needed. There are things I'm about to restore that you gave up on years ago. Dreams that died, hopes that grew silent, relationships you thought were beyond healing. Don't be surprised when I resurrect what you buried. I am the God of life. I speak and dead things rise. I move and impossible things collapse. If I can raise the dead, I can surely restore your heart. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Quietly, powerfully. Now, even in your doubt, I am constant. Even in your weakness, I am strong. You don't have to have it all together. You just have to come to me, lean into me. That's all I ask. I'll carry the rest. The pressure you feel to be strong for everyone, to never break, to always know what's next, that was never your burden to carry. Let it go. Lay it at my feet. This hour is not about your strength, it's about mine. And I never fail. Some of the most beautiful parts of your story haven't even happened yet. You've been focused on the pain behind you, but I want to show you the promise ahead of you. I'm calling you forward, out of shame, out of confusion, out of weariness, into joy, into clarity, into strength, into rest. That's what this surprise carries. That's what this blessing holds. More than just material things, it carries healing, purpose, vision. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Stay close. Keep your heart soft. I'm not done revealing what I've prepared for you. You're going to feel joy again, not the kind you fake for others, but the real kind. The kind that rises up unexpectedly. The kind that makes you breathe deep and say, I'm okay now. That's what I'm doing in this hour. That's what this moment holds. There's a deep sigh in your soul waiting to be exhaled. That moment is near. I am bringing you into a space of clarity, a space where your heart will finally breathe again. You won't have to pretend you're okay. You won't have to smile through the ache. Because this surprise I've prepared for you will meet you right in the places you thought would never heal. And you won't need to question if it's really for you. It will be obvious. It will carry my peace. And peace is always your sign that I'm in the middle of it. You may have felt like time was working against you. Like the longer it takes, the less likely anything will change. But I want you to hear me clearly. I do not move on your time. I move on the fullness of time. There is a set moment for everything under heaven, and your moment is upon you. Not next year, not far away now. What you thought would take months will begin in moments. What you thought was impossible will suddenly be right in front of you. The door is already opening. The answer is already on the way. Stay watchful. Stay near me. Comment Amen if you're ready to breathe again and walk into what I've prepared. You've tried to make peace with living in survival mode, but I didn't call you to barely make it. I called you to thrive, to walk in joy, to live in confidence, not in yourself, but in me. I'm about to bring you into something that will remind you of what it feels like to live without fear every day. I'm restoring not just what was lost, but who you were before the weight came. Before life hardened your heart. Before disappointment dimmed your fire. That person is still in there, and I'm calling them forward. You may not feel strong, but you don't need to be. Your weakness is not a liability to me, it's an invitation for me to step in. My strength is made perfect when yours runs out. I am not repelled by your doubts, your weariness, or your tears. I draw near to the broken-hearted. I don't shame those who are weak, I strengthen them. You've leaned on me more than you realize. And now, I'm responding. Not with more pressure, but with breakthrough. There are things you've stopped praying for, not because you don't care, but because you've grown tired. You've said, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's too late. But I want you to know, I haven't forgotten. I remember the prayers you gave up on. I remember the moments you lifted them up with tears streaming down your face. I remember the things you thought you moved on from, but still ache for quietly. I've been holding those prayers, and this surprise I'm bringing isn't just new, it touches even the old. I can answer the prayers you no longer speak, because I am faithful even when you are weary.